Do you want more Airbnb bookings without paying for ads? Do you want your Airbnb to go viral without having to dance in front of it? Well, then this video is for you. I've tested every single type of social media strategy out there and have grown over 100,000 followers on multiple platforms. And there are 15 tips and tricks that I have for you that actually drive more bookings and more virality. From editing hacks to growth hacks to everything in between, I'm going to cover it all. And trust me, all 15 of them are going to give you the value you're looking for and give you more bookings. Let's turn your short-term rental to a long-term success. Hey everyone, my name is Garrett Brown. I'm the resident Bigger Pockets STR expert and a short-term rental investor myself. I've had several short-term rentals go viral online many times. We've grown over 100,000 followers between multiple platforms, and we do about 75% direct bookings. I also went to school for hotel management and specialized in marketing. So when I say that marketing is a huge piece of this, I'm not lying because I've proven it. So if you're excited to learn more about social media marketing for your Airbnb, please hit subscribe below so I know that this content is actually what you want. Leave a comment below and I'll make more videos like this going forward. If you don't comment or like it and let me know, then I'm going to think that this isn't the topic that y'all actually want, but y'all blew up the last video, so I'm pretty sure this is things that y'all want to learn. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, this is a great one. It's a brand new feature from Instagram. They have something called trial reels now. Posting a trial reel guarantees that your video is going to be shown to non-followers. It will not go to anybody that follows you. It only goes to non-followers. It's a great way to test content and see if it's actually going to perform on your page. But what I personally do when I'm posting a new video is I post the video on my page with the caption, and then I copy the caption, and then I take that same video and post a trial reel at the same time. I don't even care about the performance because I'm analyzing that all the time. We're posting 7 times a week on my pages, but posting that trial reel with the regular guarantees you're probably going to get at least 1,000, 2,000 people that were never going to see your place before. It's guaranteed to get eyeballs that don't follow you and keep bringing in more. Post trial reels, I promise you, it's going to be one of the smartest things you do. Number 2, these are free content creator exchange days is what I like to call them. You know, there's paid content creators out there and that I can make a whole video about that, but I don't believe that is the perfect way for success. It kind of depends on your level. One of my favorite things to do is to have content creators come stay on Mondays or Tuesdays. The more unique your place is, the easier this is. So keep in mind of what your target demographic is when you're looking at some of these food and travel content creators, but reach out and see if any of them want to come on a Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday when you're probably not going to be booked anyways. And then you get somebody in your property to help make content, but then also give you feedback if something's a little off and they're not a paying guest. So they're not going to leave you a bad review or something along those lines. It's just a good practice to get into. You'll get content from them. Ask for B-roll that you can post on your page. Ask them to post a collaboration post on Instagram. And I've had some people with just a couple thousand followers go viral with their videos and get 500,000 views. And the only thing you're out is the cleaning fee. And you can get your cleaner some extra reps and like really understand, especially when you're just starting out with a new property. My third tip is do not run any paid ads until you've had an organic post at least go semi-viral, 50 to 100,000 views or beyond that. Why this makes sense is you can make ads till you're blue in the face on Facebook, Google, wherever you want, TikTok, any of those places. You don't know if that ad's going to perform well. You could be burning through money. The paid ad algorithm works just the same as the organic algorithm. If a post does really, really well organically, it's going to make an amazing ad too. Every single time I've posted any of my million viewed reels on Instagram as a paid ad, it is one of the most highest performing ads I have on Meta. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of ads on this video. If you want me to, let me know in the comments and I will, but just don't go burning your money through paid ads. You should be focusing on organic content that performs well. Then transition to paid ads. My fourth tip, which will help you get better organic content. The one thing I will say pay highly and pay well for is getting some very high quality vertical video footage, from a videographer and drone footage. Pay them one time, pay them $1,500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever, as long as they're amazing, and tell them you want all the, B-roll, raw footage content that you can get. Take that package of content, find an editor on Fiverr or Upwork, or you use CapCut yourself. Then you'll have amazing content to go forward all of the rest of the year. I filmed some on my cell phone before, came out great, not as good as these professional videographers, but it's a one-time thing that you really only have to do once a year or even once every couple years. And then you just have the best quality footage going forward to give your reels and TikToks a better chance of going viral. Don't skip out on that. Number 5, please, for the love of God, stop posting pictures all the time on your Instagram. Stop it. Let me hold your hand while I tell you this. Your photos are not going to get anywhere the amount of reach as if you posted a reel or TikTok. If you look at anybody's profile that is actually growing, if you go look at mine for one of my properties, Cameron Ranch Glamping, we pretty much exclusively post 95% Instagram reels. We post maybe once a month with pictures, maybe twice a month, just because those serve your followers. Instagram reels and TikToks, I'm talking about Instagram right now, because photos on TikTok do okay. It's a whole nother thing. But please, I have people all the time reach out like, oh, why am I not growing on Instagram? Like, look, what's wrong? And I go to their page and it's nothing but photos. And I go, yeah, post more reels. I'd rather see you post badly done reels than a bunch of really nice photos. Just telling you from experience, the photos do not get the reach that you think. Photos are for the online travel agencies and your direct booking website. Great high quality photos, I'm not against one bit. You need those. But when we're talking social media only, telling you stick with the videos. Number 6, you need text on the screen of your videos. The second the video starts, that pops up and says who it's for and where it's at. All my most successful videos that have popped up have said couples retreat near Houston, Texas, romantic getaway near Austin, Texas, a one-of-a-kind mirror house near Houston, Texas. Like, I'm always saying like who it's for and where it's at on the very first screen. Do not only just put up a video, you need text on all these videos too. Multiple visual elements for people to start to analyze as they're scrolling on phone and just like kind of mindlessly going. You're gonna have to stop them with really cool drone footage of your most unique part of your property, and then some text saying like, wow, I'm looking for a couple's retreat and I'm near Houston, Texas. I gotta stay and watch it. So without a doubt, my highest performing ones always have text on the screen. Number 7, copy what's viral. Once or twice a month, go into some of your competitors and see what their highest performing videos have done. Copy some of their text, copy their ideas. Like, I'm sure they got those ideas from somewhere else. It's all imitation is the biggest form of flattery, and especially in marketing, like you're not gonna be able to reinvent the wheel every time with it. Don't be afraid to lean on what other competitors have had become successful, and then you can take a piece of it for yourself in your videos. Number 8, never boost any of your posts through your phone. If you do want to run paid ads, please, for the love of God, do not boost your post on Instagram or run a TikTok ad through your phone. If you're using an iPhone, Apple is going to surcharge you about 20% on top of that. And just how the algorithms and how their ads work, you are not going to have the reach that you're hoping for if you do not go into their business suite for the app that you're talking about, Meta Business Suite or TikTok Business Suite, and run the ads through there. You only should do it though when you've had a viral organic post first. Number 9, do a giveaway with a discount code with ManyChat. So ManyChat is a software automation that can go into Instagram specifically. You've probably seen it before when someone has a post and they're like, comment the word XYZ and I'll send you the link. That's ManyChat. That is the company that does that. You're able to give away discount codes. One of my most viral posts that we've had before, we said, comment the word couples. We'll send you a 10% discount code with a link to book. So comment couples, ManyChat will reply to them and then send them the code automatically, depending on what platform. So they only really integrate with Instagram so far, but we've tricked some ways of doing this on TikTok. But when we send the message out, if it's on Instagram, we give them the code. It's Insta10 or IG10. And if it's on TikTok, it's TikTok10. If it's on Facebook, it's FB10. Then we have a better sense of where they're coming from. Attribution is one of the hardest things in marketing for a million reasons of like where exactly this person learned about about you from and put it in their brain. Number 10, you can schedule social media posts. There's tons of apps out there, Hootsuite and tons of different ones that will schedule them for you. You can sit down on Sunday if you don't want to hire somebody to do this and schedule out your post. I use something called Buffer. It's pretty cheap. I think $20 a month now. And it'll post on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, multiple channels all at once, the same video. It's a very easy process and will save you a bunch of time. Number 11 is run a giveaway every quarter or so at least. Giveaways tend to have the most viral reach. It's debatable on if you're getting the right audience that really cares about the product and isn't just trying to win a free stay. But most of the time where I've had a viral video with an influencer or some of my own that did pretty well, we've done a giveaway. Again, just make it where they can't stay on weekends, can't stay on holidays, one night, don't let them reschedule, 6 months they have to claim it. Like, these are the rules that we always do. And it usually works out fine. I do the same process with them, collect security deposits, get their ID. And most of the time it works out fine. Hasn't been my most viral videos, but they usually hit about double of what my average is on a typical video. And if they're coming stay on a Monday, again, it's another person that can give you feedback on the place that isn't a paying guest. So if there's something a little wrong that they're catching, you don't have to worry about getting slammed in a review, which I'm sure me and you both love, not having to worry about, like, is this guest going to leave me a terrible review for something out of my control? Number 12 is optimize your link tree. Have a link tree in your bio for TikTok and Instagram, especially if you have multiple places. I have one for my direct booking, and it's the second link because my first link is they can click to win 10% off signing up for our newsletter. So I'm trying to capture their email quickly while they're on my link tree. People check their emails all the time. But right under that, I have a book direct and save money or save fees. I can't remember the exact language right now. And then under those, I have my Airbnb links. So I give people multiple options. I tell them where the cheapest prices are. I have them on my page. So I'm collecting the email, which is super important to do to get a real email. But I still have a lot of people go book through Airbnb, even though we have a great reputation, reviews on Google and all that now. So I think people just like the comfort of Airbnb. So have it optimized, have multiple ways for people to book, but let them know that the cheapest rate's going to be on your direct booking site if you have that. Number 13 is set up Instagram auto replies. There's a way that you can go into your settings, set it up that people can ask a few common questions like, how do I book? What are the prices? Things like that. And your Instagram will send it an instant reply back. So you don't have to waste your time with some of the ones that we always get. You'll be shocked at how many people ask, how do I book? When it's like, you just go to the bio and click the link, as anybody would guess. You'll be shocked at like how hard they make some things on themselves. So make it easy on yourself and have Instagram auto replies on. Number 14, this is a really cool one, a little more niche. If you're using an iPhone, you can go into your keyboard and do what's called text replacement. So when I first started, I used to use this. Now I have a couple assistants and I use more automation, but I would have links to each of my property and you can go in on your keyboard and I would have, so for my Geodome, I think I did like Geo like 2, like as one word. So anytime I typed Geo 2 on my phone, it would get replaced like through the iPhone software with a big long message that says like, oh, thank you so much for your interest in our Geodome. It costs $2.99 plus per night on weekdays and goes up. Let us know if you have any question. Here's the direct link to book. So every time people would send me like, hey, I want to book your Geodome, I wouldn't have to go copy this message from somewhere or go type it out. I would just hit Geo 1 or Geo 2, whatever it was, and then it would change that text and then I could just send it right to them. So it's a pretty quick way, especially if you don't have a lot of automations or a team built in. And the last one, 15, this I without a doubt can attest to because I've just done so much content. Nighttime and twilight videos, even if they don't look as good as the daytime ones, actually perform better. Most of my most viral videos have been a twilight shot or a nighttime shot with, LED signs and the hot tub lights and solar lights and string lights and all the little like really cool things that I could put into it. But those videos always do better. The content might not even look as good. You'll watch it as a creator and go, oh, the daytime just looks better. But for some reason, I don't make the algorithm. I don't make people's minds. Nighttime and twilight just performs better. So make sure you're getting some high quality vertical video for those times as well going forward. That's my list. It's a quick 15. I could go on for hours about this kind of stuff. So if you want a part 2 or just want to pick my brain on anything specific, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you made it this long. And I think YouTube wants you to watch one of these videos right there. Happy hosting, everyone.